Raw&Uncut back again with another video right here. And this is Gene Deal. If you've seen any of my videos in the past, you already know who Gene Deal is, or you might have seen him anywhere else. These days, he's very visible. It's not like 30 years ago where he wasn't, right? This is Diddy's ex-bodyguard from years and years ago when Biggie was shot, when the whole beef with Pac was going on, Bad Boy, Death Row, the whole nine. He's giving some interesting insight on what's going on with the case that's building up against Diddy and the sex trafficking and everything else, all the other charges that are also looming from this. He's got an interesting take on this. Remember, Gene Deal used to work for law enforcement, so he knows what it is, he knows how it works, he knows the rundown, and he knows the way the dominoes fall. So I want to get into this real quick, let Gene explain some things to you guys, and then we'll talk about it. Raw&Uncut, raw reaction, let's fucking go.
To it, right? Why do you think Diddy haven't been indicted yet?
Listen here, bro. It's a term in the legal field that you could indict a ham sandwich, but the Southern District of New York has a 98.2 conviction rate. All right, for those who don't know, if you got 100 people, only 1.8 has won against them. So now, what they do, they already got the witnesses, they already got the people, because let me just say something. With the sex trafficking thing, it only takes one witness to convince the jury. One witness. And we know who that witness is going to be.
If you've been following what's going on, then you know that that one witness is more than likely going to be Cassie, right? We all know this. We all know this.
Who that witness is going to be? Cassie. She filed a civil suit against him. So it only takes one, in the sex trafficking charge, it only takes one witness. Now we got other people like Jonathan Odie, who was one of the sex workers, that he gave a testimony, or he gave some information to some agents that he was working, doing sexual acts with Cassie, cross states, going back and forth, this, that, and the third. So it only takes one witness. So now, the reason they haven't went after him, because there's more to get into. It's trafficking, it's the guns, the alleged drugs. And I'm saying alleged because they haven't came out with any formal charges yet. But when they come out with some charges, bruh, and you hit it, the Southern District of New York do not play. And people don't play with them. But it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. The reason they haven't came down and got him yet, they going through his taxes. You hear what he said? They had all the people that he did business with. That they're going to go through everything that he did with a fine-tooth comb.
This is how they indict mobsters. This is always how they've been able to indict big-time organizations, right? Heads of organizations. They go by every little subject and category they can. They try to get you for drugs. They try to get you for trafficking. They try to get you for money laundering. They try to get you for guns. They try to get you for everything. And in this case, Diddy has guns. He's got sex trafficking, right? He's got what was that other shit they were throwing on him? I forget, but he's got about 5 or 6 things, as well as the taxes. He's got about 5 or 6 things that they are going to come at him with. They're going to throw everything at him. That way they are sure something sticks. You follow me? They're not just going to throw the sex trafficking at him. They're going to throw everything at him to make sure something sticks and he can't get out of it. Big Gene, he knows what the fuck he's talking about. Let's keep rolling.
Discovery to his lawyers, he either say, I'm going to take the time, because if he go to court with it, 9 times out of 10, he gonna spend the rest of his life behind bars. So the reason they haven't did it at this point, it's a lot of paperwork, bro. They got a lot of people working different angles. They got the drug angle. They got the tax angle. They got the, what else? They say the drugs, the tax, and then they got the guns that were found. They got to do a trace on the guns that were found in the house. And then if you got 250 cameras, there's a lot of footage that them agents got to go through. So they got a lot of work to do, bro. They got a lot of work. What they took, how many years to indict Keefe D? They took a lot of years to indict Keefe D. And now he's sitting in jail. So they got a lot of work to do, bro. And it ain't gonna happen overnight. So I would think that probably in the next two months or so, you might be looking at something, bro.
And you said that Diddy, he got over 250 cameras?
He had over 200, they found over 250 cameras in his house, man.
Karma does not lose an address. Did you hear what Big Gene Deal said? They found over 250 cameras in Diddy's house. 250 cameras. Not 20, not 50, not 100, 200, over 250. That son of a bitch was recording everything at all times. They said he'd been documenting his life since the 90s, like with video, right? Everything that he did when it came to his participation in possibly having Pac killed, Suge shot, Biggie set up. Come on, man. Come on. You can only dance with the devil for so long before he bends your ass over and does to you what you've been doing to everyone else that you've been dealing with your whole fucking career. This motherfucker is gonna come down, he's gonna fall down, and when he does, I'll be smoking a fat joint and taking a couple of shots of whiskey. For Pac, for Easy, and for Biggie. No, it didn't have nothing to do with Easy, but the same energy took him out that took out Pac and that took out Biggie, and that's how I see it. It's the same evil, dark fucking energy, the same people at the core. At the end of the day, at the core of this shit is the same puppet masters that called all 3 shots. With that being said, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments down in the comments section. Let me know how you feel about it. And you already know how we always do it about this time. We out.